Welcome back to News Now from Fox. Right now we are taking a live look at New York City. I want to briefly show you all the stock market has not begun trading yet. However, that's not stopping the drama that's unfolded. Here joining me to talk about it all is Fox Business contributor Gary Kaltbaum. Gary, good morning.
Good morning to you. Thanks for having me.
So where do we start, Gary? We have been talking about what's being called meme stocks for almost 2 weeks now, and now we're getting that Robinhood may be facing several class action lawsuits. What can you tell us about this? I'm just going to call it a mess.
Well, they're definitively facing class action lawsuits, but let me first talk about outcome, because these people suing Robinhood should probably be thanking them. Robinhood slowed down and stopped trading of some of these names like GameStop. When GameStop was still over $400, it's now $50. There are other stocks that got squeezed to the upside that have gone from 127 down to 17. So people being prevented from buying these things, not the worst thing in the world. They saved a lot of money. But the issue at hand is the company just stopped trading, and you're supposed to have a free flow of trading, both buying and selling at all times. So the lawsuits are basically they did not keep their end of the bargain. But the other issue is at hand is that they didn't have enough capital to continue trading these stocks. It was so crazy. You have to keep up capital requirements, and without getting too technical on it, it's all about the money, and they didn't have enough, and that's why they had to raise $3.6 billion to keep business running.
Can we expect these lawsuits to actually go anywhere?
There's always that potential. I suspect there'll be some settlements. I don't know if they're going to be long lasting. And the good news for Robinhood, it looks like they have some very big backers with a lot of deep pockets. So I think they'll be in good stead, but they got to fix the business up. You cannot do what they did and stay long term, because you have thousands of others as competitors. And I can promise you a lot of people have migrated away from Robinhood to other places they can trust better.
Okay, we have a lot of ground to cover here. I want to switch gears quickly. So Bitcoin has hit a new record after Tesla has expressed interest in it. For those who are unfamiliar, can you first explain what exactly is Bitcoin to begin with?
I think there's about 50 different explanations. Let me just make it easy and say it's an asset class. People are betting on price continuing to go higher. It's not like a company that has sales and has earnings and products and margins. It's just another asset class. And it seems to be, we can call it a mania, we call it a bubble. Prices moving higher, and you're getting some big, deep pockets getting involved. It turns out Elon Musk quietly was touting it while he was buying it up, and then announces it, and that lifted it even more. But there are other players in it, and there's all kinds of rumors of other companies, and I suspect there's a chance more will show up.
Yeah, so Bitcoin has now reached about $40,000 per coin ever since Elon Musk purchased about 1.5 billion. Do you think that cryptocurrency is the currency of the future? What can we see after this?
I'm worried in that it just seems to me that people are just hoping for higher prices. Currencies are not supposed to skyrocket and crash. Currencies are supposed to be stable. So I remember a few years ago when crypto first had its big run, a few companies decided to take Bitcoin as currency, and as soon as it crashed, they stopped. So I think you got to be careful. There's some outrageous targets from people out there saying it's going to 1 million. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but just buyer beware. I'm pretty good at this, and I'm still trying to figure out what backs this thing, except for people paying a higher price.
Gary, do you think that what we are seeing recently with the stock market, the cryptocurrency push, in your opinion, is it similar to a casino or gambling?
I think we're in a moment in time where valuation doesn't matter, price doesn't matter. People are just piling on each other. I will tell you, there are hundreds of companies now where their stocks are skyrocketing that have no sales. In other words, if your son or daughter opened a lemonade stand on the corner and sold one glass of lemonade, they'd have more sales than some of these companies' stocks that are skyrocketing. That's worrisome long term. It reminds me of late stage manias. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it continues forever, but I think we know better from history.
Gary Kaltbaum, Fox Business contributor, thank you so much for joining us on News
Thank
Now
you.
from
Pleasure.
Fox. All right, guys, News Now from Fox will return right after this very quick commercial break, so stay with us.